Life has a way of throwing challenges at us when we least expect them. One moment, everything seems to be going according to plan, and the next, we find ourselves knocked down, struggling to catch our breath, unsure of how to move forward. Adversity can come in many forms. Unexpected loss, failure, rejection, or even the daily grind that wears us down over time. But here's the truth. Adversity is not the end of the road. It's not the full stop in the sentence of your life. Instead, it's a comma, a pause that offers you the chance to reflect, regroup, and rise stronger than before. When adversity strikes, it's easy to feel overwhelmed, defeated, and lost. We might question our strength, our worth, and our ability to overcome. But in these moments, when everything seems to be falling apart, that's when we must dig deep and find the resilience within us. Because no matter how tough the situation may seem, there's always a way through it. And there's always a way to emerge on the other side, not just intact, but transformed. You see, adversity is a teacher, a harsh one, no doubt, but a teacher nonetheless. It forces us to confront our fears, to face our limitations, and to push beyond the boundaries we once thought were unmovable. It's in these moments of struggle that we discover who we truly are. We learn that strength is not about never falling down. It's about getting back up every single time we do. And more than that, it's about getting back up with a renewed sense of purpose, with lessons learned, and with a fire in our hearts that burns brighter than ever before. Think about it. Every person you admire, every success story you've ever heard, has a chapter of adversity. Those who achieve greatness, who make a real impact in this world, are not those who have never faced hardship. They are the ones who, when confronted with adversity, chose to rise above it. They are the ones who, despite the pain, the struggle, and the setbacks, refuse to give up. And this is the path we must walk as well. In this video, we're going to explore how to not only survive adversity, but to thrive in spite of it. We'll delve into the mindset needed to overcome challenges, the strategies that can help you navigate tough times, and the ways in which you can transform your pain into power. Because at the end of the day, adversity is not something that happens to you. It's something that happens for you. It's an opportunity to grow, to evolve, and to become the best version of yourself. So, if you're facing adversity right now, if you're in the midst of a storm, know this: you have the strength to get through it. You have the power to turn your trials into triumphs. And together, we're going to figure out how. Adversity, by its very nature, challenges us to step outside our comfort zones. It pushes us to the brink, tests our limits, and demands that we confront our deepest fears. But it is precisely in these moments, when the world seems to be against us, that we have the opportunity to unlock the greatest potential within ourselves. Adversity is not a sign of weakness or failure. It's a sign that you're alive, that you're on a journey, and that you're being shaped into the person you were always meant to become. One of the most powerful things you can do when faced with adversity is to shift your perspective. Instead of viewing challenges as insurmountable obstacles, try to see them as opportunities for growth. This doesn't mean downplaying the pain or difficulty of the situation. It means recognizing that within every struggle lies the seed of strength, resilience, and wisdom. It means understanding that the very thing you're going through right now, no matter how tough it may be, has the potential to teach you invaluable lessons that will serve you for the rest of your life. It's important to remember that adversity is not a one-time event. Life will throw curveballs at you time and time again. But with each challenge, you have a choice. You can either let it defeat you, or you can let it define you. You can allow the hardship to break you, or you can use it to break through to a new level of understanding, capability, and inner strength. The choice is yours, and it's a choice you must make every single day. When you're in the midst of adversity, it's easy to feel isolated, as if you're the only one struggling. But the truth is, adversity is a universal experience. Everyone, at some point in their lives, will face challenges that test their resolve. The difference lies in how we respond to those challenges. Those who rise above adversity are not necessarily stronger or more capable than others. They are simply more determined. They have made the decision that no matter what happens, They will not give up. They will not let the circumstances define them. They will persevere, they will fight, and they will ultimately overcome. One of the keys to overcoming adversity is to stay focused on your goals. It's easy to get lost in the pain and frustration of the moment, but you must keep your eyes on the bigger picture. What is it that you want to achieve? What is the life you want to create for yourself? Let that vision pull you through the tough times. Let it be the light that guides you when everything else seems dark. Because when you have a clear sense of purpose, when you know what you're fighting for, the challenges along the way become stepping stones rather than stumbling blocks. Another crucial aspect of overcoming adversity is cultivating a strong mindset. Your thoughts are incredibly powerful. They can either propel you forward or hold you back. In times of adversity, it's essential to maintain a positive and resilient mindset. This doesn't mean ignoring the difficulties or pretending that everything is fine when it's not. It means choosing to focus on what you can control rather than what you can't. It means believing in your ability to overcome, even when the odds are stacked against you. One way to strengthen your mindset is by practicing gratitude. When you're going through tough times, it can be hard to see the silver lining. But no matter how bad things may seem, there is always something to be grateful for. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's going wrong to what's going right. It reminds you that even in the darkest of times, there are still blessings to be found. And this shift in perspective can be incredibly powerful. It can give you the strength to keep going, the courage to face your challenges head-on, and the resilience to bounce back from whatever life throws your way. Adversity also teaches us the importance of resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks, to keep moving forward even when things get tough. It's not about never falling down. It's about always getting back up. And the more you practice resilience, the stronger it becomes. It's like a muscle that grows with use. The more you face adversity and refuse to give in, the more resilient you become. And this resilience will serve you not just in overcoming the challenges you're facing now, but in navigating the inevitable ups and downs of life. But resilience isn't just about grit and determination. It's also about self-compassion. When you're going through tough times, it's important to be kind to yourself. It's easy to be your own worst critic, to beat yourself up for not being stronger, for not handling things better. But this kind of self-criticism only makes things harder. Instead, try to treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer to a friend who's going through a difficult time. Give yourself permission to feel the pain, to acknowledge the struggle, and to take the time you need to heal. This self-compassion is not a sign of weakness. It's a crucial part of the healing process. It's what allows you to move through adversity with grace and emerge on the other side stronger and more whole. Lastly, it's important to remember that you don't have to go through adversity alone. Seek out support from those who care about you, whether it's friends, family, or a support group. Sometimes, just knowing that someone is there for you can make all the difference. Don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. There's strength in admitting that you can't do it all on your own, and there's power in allowing others to lift you up when you're down. In conclusion, adversity is an inevitable part of life, but it's not something to be feared. It's something to be embraced, because within every challenge lies the opportunity for growth. Within every setback lies the seed of a comeback. And within every moment of pain lies the potential for transformation. So when adversity strikes, don't run from it. Don't let it break you. Instead, face it head-on with courage, with determination, and with the unwavering belief that you have within you the power to overcome. And when you do, you'll find that the very thing that once seemed like an insurmountable obstacle has become the foundation upon which you build a stronger, more resilient, and more fulfilled life.